Hi everyone, I thought I'd do another little video of the flight sim stuff whilst drinking a glass of wine. It's quite nice wine. It's made in Alberta with wildflowers and stuff. This is actually dandelion wine. It's really cool. I wouldn't advise drinking wine whilst flying an aircraft, but we can do that with this software. So I'm going to copy and paste the lat long for the location. And today I'm going to fly over Maligne Lake and head to Spirit Island on the lake because I've been there on the boat before, so I wonder what that would look like. And I haven't done this before, so this will all be brand new. So it's departure, so that'll put us in the air, which is good. Let's flight conditions 6 p.m. Just still bright, but let's keep it nice and bright. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go. So still using the keyboard, still waiting for the joystick, unfortunately. But who knows? Went for a cheap one, so should be fine. It had good reviews, but I'll give a review when I get it and actually can test it out. So yeah. I don't know what everyone thought of the Lake Louise video, but I crashed at the end and I figured out, actually looking back in retrospective, that I just clipped the side of the mountain, I think. But let's try and not do that this time. Okay, let's dive in. Let's get outside the plane. Just check where we are. So I want to turn around. Something's kind of doing itself. Just scroll out a bit. There we go. I just absolutely freaking love this game. I play it every day. Just unreal. Okay, so there is Maligne Lake. Flying into the sun, which has only really been the case a couple of times. I love that you can see all the Rockies kind of out into the distance. I don't know what they did this game on. Maybe it was some game engine like Unity or something, because it looks quite similar. But yeah, looks really cool. So if you're into kind of the Rockies and the lakes, this is a good channel to watch, because I think I'm going to keep doing these sorts of things. And why the hell not? So let's just pop inside, take a look. Can't see the view. Mountains. I mean, the cockpit looks amazing. And watch as I turn the steering wheel with the keys, which I'm using 4 and 6 on the number pad to do, and down is 8 and up is 2. So that's really cool. Let's go back outside again. And to do that, you just press number lock and 1 on the keyboard, which is cool. You see the lake. You can actually see Moose Lake off to the right there. Just that little tiny one, which went there. Didn't see any moose, unfortunately. But. Okay, so we're getting to the start here. I may have gone the wrong way. Let's have a look. Oh, this is right. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I wonder what this little weird formation is here. That looks weird. A little glitch in the software, maybe? Maybe it's my download thing. Weird. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's just a bit of a catch up. The software's kind of catching up. Bit of a glitch. Just weird, that's not happened before. So let's just zoom out a little bit. Just getting our bearings. So yeah, nice and realistic actually. And that glitch seems to have cleared up a bit, which is good. I'm gonna have to try this in snow, I think, next, and see what it looks like, because it's quite often, I mean, there's snow on the peaks and stuff. Isn't actually the case used for like this time of year. Maybe it is now. The snow hasn't fallen yet, so this is nice. Normally do this on a canoe or a kayak. Not this far because this takes absolutely ages, but there's little boats that go up and down towards Spirit Island, which is where I'm heading to. It takes about 45 minutes or something, so it's quite a nice little trip out. I still love the spatial sound on this, like the way that you can hear the difference in the plane sound when you kind of get to the front of the plane, obviously because the propeller's at the front. I'm just going to back off on the throttle a bit, just to kind of slow down a bit. Again, if you have any tips for me flying, let me know in the comments because I'm pretty new to all this stuff. I'm still too lazy to do the tutorials because the free fly stuff just appeals to me. Okay, so we're getting about there. So I wonder if it's on. So Spirit Island is just kind of this bit on the back end here where that little beach bay is there on the left hand side. And these little islands are the kind of Spirit Island area, so it's kind of realistic actually. Done a really good job, and I like the way that the lake underlying bit is kind of a bit shallower and has a bit more depth to it. I've not seen that before. That's nice. Amazing. Nice and low. So you can see the trees are pretty realistic, but what would be nice, I don't know, I've tried it yet, but there's Spirit Island. So yeah, the trees would be nice to have a bit of snow on it really, I think, but I haven't tested conditions, and I've seen some pretty hairy looking flights when you get the wind up. Guy in the north of Alaska was flying, and there was a plane kind of taking off sideways and coming back on itself, so I hate to kind of try and do that when I'm just using the keys, because it's very much about you notch to the side you want to go, so 6 to the right, say, and then it turns to the right, and then you kind of notch back when you want to kind of stop turning that way. It's kind of like that thing, and then you stop it, and then that way, and then you stop it with the opposite direction. So let's get back up to speed. Back up to height. I don't know how high these planes can go. Maybe someone can fill me in on how high they can go. I've seen some like thumbnails of people going to space in these things, so I don't know how you do that. It must take forever in a Cessna. Whether it'd actually do it or not, I don't know. Wine's good though. Interesting. It's like a mead with flower fragrance, so they make it out of wildflowers or weeds or whatever, dandelions. Wild rose in Alberta. It's really nice. This mountain is a weird, cool shape. This kind of little, looks like an incredible ski jump over there to the right in the distance. I love the way that reflection kind of beams off the plane wing. I mean, I don't imagine that was probably difficult to do, I don't know, but very cool. Just the kind of details that have been added to this, and saves me driving up to Jasper, which is about, you know, a day drive basically with stops. So not that there's any replacement for it. The real thing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know if you want me to do any particular locations for you to look at and see what it looks like, see how it's rendered. and I'd be happy to do that. If you've come across this channel, then feel free to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you kind of want to get from it, and yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, I will see you next time. I think I'm going to just keep flying around, so have a good night. Sorry, I've just had to turn the camera back on because I've doing some pretty wacky stuff. This is just testing what it's like. I think I may have broken the thing actually now. I think I broke the plane. Oh god. The plane's broke. I broke it with my stunts. Oh no. Let me turn. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Oh no. Crash. So yeah, I was doing flips and stuff, but it seems like, I don't know, my keyboard stopped working or something. I broke the plane, so anyway, I'll see you next time.